Hey everyone, welcome to BizHub with Kiran. Glowing Star, today we're starting a powerful four-part series on the top 3 online businesses teenagers can start right now. But before we jump into the business models themselves, I want to talk about something even more important: why starting early matters and what kind of mindset you need if you're a teenager thinking about launching your first online business. Because let's be real, anyone can Google business ideas, but very few people actually succeed. Why? Because they don't prepare themselves mentally, they don't understand the opportunities, and they give up too soon. So in this first part of the series, I'll show you exactly why you as a teenager have a massive advantage when it comes to starting an online business, and how you can build the right mindset to succeed. Section 1. Why teens have a big advantage. Let's start with a simple truth. Most adults wish they had started earlier. By the time you're 30 or 40, responsibilities like bills, family, and jobs make it harder to take risks. But as a teenager, you have something incredibly powerful: time and flexibility. Think about it. You may not have a lot of money, but you have fewer responsibilities. This gives you freedom to try, fail, and learn without huge risks. Every failure is just a lesson, not a disaster. Also, teens are naturally digital natives. You've grown up with smartphones, social media, and the internet. For many adults, learning Instagram Reels or TikTok marketing feels overwhelming. But for you, it's second nature. You already understand trends, memes, and online culture, which is exactly where modern businesses thrive. And let's not forget the creativity factor. Teens are curious, experimental, and often less afraid to try weird or bold ideas. Some of the biggest online success stories, whether in YouTube, TikTok, or e-commerce, were started by young people who didn't overthink. They just started. Section 2. Common misconceptions about teen business. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm too young to run a business. That's a myth. The truth is, you don't need to be an adult to start earning online. There are teenagers making money through print-on-demand stores, freelancing gigs, and YouTube channels every single day. Some are making enough to pay for their college, buy their own gadgets, or even support their families. Another misconception is, I need a lot of money to start. Wrong again. Online businesses today are low cost or even free to start. For example, freelancing requires zero investment. Content creation, just your phone. Print on demand, free platforms handle everything. And finally, I don't have enough skills. Guess what? Skills are learned, not gifted at birth. The internet has free resources for everything: YouTube tutorials, free courses, communities. All you need is patience and practice. No one expects you to be perfect from day one. Section 3. Building the right mindset. Before you dive into the actual business models, you need the right entrepreneurial mindset. Let's break it down. Consistency over perfection. Don't wait for the perfect logo, perfect design, or perfect idea. Start messy, learn, and improve along the way. Failure is feedback. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as free feedback. If a t-shirt design doesn't sell, you've learned what doesn't work. If a client rejects your proposal, you've learned how to pitch better. Patience plus speed. Be patient about results, but fast with actions. Many teens get discouraged after 1 month, but real growth often takes 6 to 12 months. The faster you test and experiment, the quicker you'll learn. Focus on learning, not just earning. Yes, money is important, but the real treasure is the skills you build. Marketing, creativity, communication. These skills will serve you forever, no matter what career you choose. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't see fruits in the first week, but if you keep watering, soon you'll have shade, oxygen, and endless fruits. Section 4. Real-life teen success stories. Still not convinced? Let me share a few real examples. Case 1. The Pod Teen Designer. A 16-year-old from the US started designing anime-themed t-shirts using Canva. She uploaded them on Redbubble and promoted them through TikTok. One of her designs went viral, and within a year, she made over $20,000. She didn't know graphic design at all in the beginning. She just learned along the way. Case 2. The Freelance Video Editor. A 15-year-old boy loved editing his own gaming clips. One day, he made a Fiverr gig offering video editing for $5. Slowly, clients started ordering. By 17, he was charging $50 per project and had enough income to buy his dream gaming PC. Case 3. The content creator. A teenager passionate about skincare started making TikTok videos reviewing budget-friendly products for students. Within 8 months, she had 200K followers and brands reaching out to send her free products plus pay her for promotion. These stories show one thing: age doesn't matter, action does. Section 5. Why this series matters. So why am I making this series? Because most teenagers only hear about vague things like start a YouTube channel or sell t-shirts. But they don't get step-by-step guidance on how to actually start, what tools to use, and how to avoid mistakes. That's exactly what I'll cover in the next 3 parts. So, here's your homework after. Write down why you want to start an online business. Is it for pocket money? To buy your dream gadget? Or to build a career? List the skills or passions you already have: drawing, editing, gaming, storytelling. These will guide you toward the right business model. Promise yourself to stay consistent, even when results don't come immediately. Because here's the truth: the internet has opened a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for teenagers. If you take action now, your future self will thank you. If you enjoyed this first part, hit the like button, subscribe to BizHub with Kiran, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the rest of the series. I'll see you in Print on Demand: How Teenagers Can Start an Online Business Without Investment Part 2. Narrator you. Welcome back to BizHub with Kiran. Glowing Star, this is part 2 of our series on the top 3 online businesses teenagers can start. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, go check it out, because that's where we talked about why starting early matters and how to build the right mindset. Today, we're diving into our first actual business model: print on demand. This is one of the easiest and most exciting ways for teenagers to start an online business without worrying about inventory or shipping. And in this video, I'll take you step by step through everything: how print on demand works, what platforms you can use, how to create designs even if you're not an artist, and the exact marketing strategies to get your first sales. So let's get started. Section 1. What is print on demand? Print on demand, often called POD, is an online business model where you sell custom-designed products like t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, or even tote bags. But here's the magic: you don't have to print or ship anything yourself. Let's say you create a cool design. You upload it to a print-on-demand platform like Redbubble, Teespring, or Printify. When a customer places an order, the platform prints your design on the product, ships it directly to the customer, and handles all the logistics. You simply earn a profit on every sale. So unlike traditional businesses, you don't need to spend money on inventory, warehouses, or delivery. All you need is creativity, an internet connection, and a bit of marketing effort. Section 2. Why print on demand is perfect for teenagers. There are 3 big reasons why POD is perfect for teens. Low risk. You don't spend money up front on products. If nobody buys your design, you lose nothing but time. Creative freedom. You can design based on your own interests. Into gaming? Make gaming t-shirts. Love anime? Design anime mugs. Passionate about sports? Create sports-themed hoodies. Scalable income. One good design can sell hundreds of times. Unlike freelancing, where you're paid per hour, here one design can keep earning you money passively. For teenagers, this means you can start today without needing thousands of dollars. And if one of your designs goes viral, you could be earning while focusing on school or other activities. Section 3. Platforms to start print on demand. Now let's talk about the platforms where you can start. Redbubble, free to join, beginner-friendly, and great for selling art and simple designs. Customers already visit the site, so you can make sales without heavy marketing. Teespring, now spring. Perfect for selling t-shirts and hoodies. It connects easily with social media like YouTube, so if you have an audience, this is powerful. Printify or Printful. These connect with Shopify or Etsy, giving you more control. You can build your own branded store, set higher profit margins, and look professional. As a teenager, I recommend starting with Redbubble or Teespring because they're free and easy. Once you gain confidence, you can move to Shopify or Etsy with Printify for a more serious business. Section 4. Creating designs without being a designer. Now you might be wondering, but I don't know how to design. Don't worry. You don't need to be Picasso to succeed in Pod. Here's some easy ways to create designs. Canva, a free tool where you can make t-shirt graphics, quotes, and illustrations. Just type in your text, add some shapes, choose colors, and you're done. Creative Fabrica and Freepik, sites with ready-made graphics you can customize. Text-based designs. Some of the best-selling products are just funny or motivational quotes written in stylish fonts. For example, a hoodie with the words, "No sleep, just gaming," or a tote bag with Book Lover Club. Simple text, but very relatable. The secret is not making the design super complicated. It's about connecting with your audience emotionally. People buy what represents their identity. If someone's a proud cat mom, they'll happily buy a t-shirt that says "Crazy Cat Mom." Section 5. Finding winning niches. Not every design will sell. You need to find the right niche. A niche is a specific audience with shared interests. Here are some profitable niches. Gaming. Gamers love merch with inside jokes or quotes. Pets. Dogs, cats, and even niche pets like reptiles. Anime and pop culture. Fans are crazy about unique art. Sports and fitness. Gym quotes, running clubs, yoga lovers. School and student life. Relatable designs for exams, classes, or clubs. Lightbulb pro tip. Use platforms like Pinterest or TikTok to see what's trending. If you see a meme or phrase going viral, make a design around it quickly. Timing is everything. Section 6. Marketing your designs. Now here comes the real game. Marketing, because even if your designs are great, no one will buy if they don't see them. Here are 3 powerful ways to promote your pod store as a teen. TikTok and Instagram Reels. Create short videos showcasing your designs. You don't need to show your face. You can just use mock-ups. For example, a video like POV, your best friend when you wear this shirt, can go viral. Pinterest, perfect for products like mugs, posters, and t-shirts. People search for aesthetic ideas, and your designs can appear in search. Friends and school networks, where your own designs. Your friends might want to buy the same hoodie or mug. Word of mouth is still powerful. One viral TikTok video can bring you hundreds of sales. And the best part is, these platforms are free. Section 7. How much can you earn? Let's talk numbers. On average, if you sell a t-shirt for $20, your profit might be around $7. Sell 100 t-shirts in a month, and that's $700. Not bad for a teenager, right? Some teens who go viral on TikTok are making $1,000 to $5,000 a month from their pod stores. But remember, it's not instant. You need to upload multiple designs, experiment, and stay consistent. Section 8. Mistakes to avoid. Before you start, let me warn you about common mistakes. Copying others, don't steal designs. It's not only wrong, but also gets your account banned. Quitting too soon. Your first 10 designs might not sell. That's normal. Keep going until one works. Overcomplicating. Don't try to build a perfect brand on day one. Start small, improve over time. Remember, success comes to those who stay consistent and keep testing. Section 9. Success story inspiration. Let me share a story. A 17-year-old girl loved K-pop. She made simple phone case designs with fan-inspired art and uploaded them to Redbubble. One of her designs went viral in a fan community, and she sold hundreds in a week. She ended up using that money to fund her first trip abroad to see a concert. What's the lesson here? Pick something you're genuinely passionate about, because your passion will shine through your designs. So that's print on demand, a powerful business model where you can turn creativity into cash without worrying about inventory. Here's your action plan. Pick a platform. Start with Redbubble or Teespring. Create 10 to 20 simple designs using Canva. Upload them, then promote on TikTok, Instagram, or Pinterest. Keep experimenting until one design takes off. Remember, every big pod seller started with their very first upload. Don't wait for perfect, just start. In the next part of the series, Part 3, we'll dive deep into freelancing. How you can make money by offering your skills online, even if you're a complete beginner. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to BizHub with Kiran, And don't forget to turn on the bell so you don't miss the next part.